Hello everyone, it is Samurai Blacksmith here, and how are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good myself, thank you for asking. And as you can see guys, today we have episode 7 of Random Class Generator MOABs. And we are sniping on interchange, playing some kill confirmed, and you guys saw the class setup earlier. It's probably the worst sniping class setup you will ever see. Right now I just got to kill my C4, but let me talk you guys through my class setup that I'm using today. So we're sniping and we got the impact proficiency, and guess what, we have no attachments. I don't know why, that just the website just decided, you know, we can't use any attachments this time for some reason. So yeah, I guess that's just the way it is. And as our secondary, we got an RPG, and that makes us so slow because it's so heavy, and you know, we just got this massive RPG on our back, and you know, it's really not good for sniping. And for our lethal, we got the C4, and the tactical, we got a scrambler, which I don't even think I end up using. Maybe I can't remember, to be honest. And as a death streak, we got a juice, so that's alright. And specialist perks. So our first main 3 perks is blind eye, blast shield, and dead silence. Yes, blind eye, blast shield, dead silence. Those are the main 3 perks that we start off with. Those are so bad for sniping. Those are possibly the worst perks you could ask for, because yeah, like the first perk you want to use is usually sleight of hand if you're sniping, you know, so you can reload faster, switch to your secondary faster. The second perk you want to use quick draw, so you could scope in, you know, faster as well. And we're using blast shield, and that's so bad. And for the third perk, I mean, dead silence isn't that bad, but you know, you would want to use something else like, I don't know, marksman, you know. But anyways, moving on to our 3 specialist perks. The first one is sit rep, the second one is stalker, and the 6th one is scavenger. Now, as you can see, the problem with this class is that you don't unlock sleight of hand or quick draw or marksman until you get the specialist bonus. All of those 6 perks are the worst. They're all useless for us. I mean, scavenger I guess is a good one because we need the ammo, or else we're gonna have to pick up a weapon off the floor, and that's not good because then it would, you know, it would ruin the purpose of this whole random class generator, you know, because we're not using the sniper or the RPGs. So scavenger obviously is good and it's important. But you know, the sleight of hand, I mean, like, we need to remember that we are sniping right here, and if we don't have sleight of hand or quick draw, then it's just gonna make it so hard. But anyways, once we do unlock the specialist bonus, we do actually do pretty well, and we end up going on a pretty good streak. And obviously we get the MOAB, so that's all good, baby. And yeah, guys, so Interchange is a really good map, and as you can see, it's a good map because I end up getting a marble on it, and it's really good for those long range you know, combats, and for snipers it's probably the perfect map really. And I don't know, like Interchange, Village, Bakara, what other maps out there? Those, well, mainly just those 3 maps are perfect for sniping. They're amazing for sniping. Assault rifles, of course, but assault rifles, you can use assault rifles on any map really. But for snipers, Interchange is probably my favourite one. I can snipe on this map all day, and especially when you spawn trapping them in the A flag. This is cool confirmed though, but I do believe you can still spawn trap as long as you don't go in there, even no matter what it is. If it's team deathmatch, kill confirmed, anything, you can always still spawn trap if you just play it smart. You don't push in too much into their spawn. And you just need to always remember, even though there are no like flags or objectives, if you're not playing domination, that's what I'm talking about right now. So if you're playing, you know, something like TDM, I know there's no objective, but that's still they still do have a spawn that they keep on spawning at. So just don't push in, and you will have them spawning at A or whatever spawn you prefer to have them, you know, trapped in. But anyways, Modern Warfare 3, it's impossible to spawn. Like, it really isn't easy. It's not as easy as any other game like Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops to spawn trapping. Modern Warfare 3, the spawns flip so easily. Even if you're outside, they'll still end up flipping for some reason. So don't feel, you know, like an idiot if the spawns flip for some reason. You're definitely not doing something wrong. You know, sometimes you might be, but not every time. Just because, like I said, the Modern Warfare 3 spawns, they've just made them so bad. That payback revenge thingy is so annoying. But anyways, moving on from that, guys, something that I do want to talk about, it would really mean a lot, guys, if you could actually start rating these videos, because the last video didn't really do that well in the ratings. Like, we smashed 500 likes on every video, and for some reason we didn't do that last time. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, guys, if we are gonna stop, like, if we're not gonna be getting those 500 ratings on these videos, I think I just might just stop them, to be honest, because they are really hard to get. I mean, you guys see the kind of classes I'm using. I'm not exactly using the easiest classes to get MOABs with. And yeah, I mean, a lot of effort does go into these, to be honest. So if we're not really, doing well with the ratings and stuff, I'm just gonna stop him. But oh yeah, anyways, moving on from that as well. One thing cool about this game is that it's actually a double MOAB, and I don't get 2 MOABs. But what happens is that one of my teammates gets a MOAB. I think it was Colombian, or who was it? No, it wasn't Colombian. It was someone else actually. But yeah, he gets a MOAB right here, he calls it in, and I'm kind of worried because he called it in, and I'm like, because once the MOAB goes off, it's really hard to get your MOAB, or if you run a streak, because they just start panicking, they start camping. The enemies I'm talking about right now, they don't know what to do. They start taking out their FMG9s because they're really angry and frustrated. And that makes it harder for anyone else who's on a streak. So that's one thing I don't like about people calling them MOABs. And also the whole foggy and red look that it has after the MOAB. I really don't like that either. It is kind of hard to see the enemies. But nevertheless, I still do get the MOAB. But there was a lot of people right now. These guys are just on Dead Man's Hand, Final Stand. They're on all of their death streaks. And, the game's coming to an end. I'm like, am I going to get this or not? I really don't. Because Dead Man's Hand, it's a really tricky death streak because you don't really know whether or not you're going to die from it. Sometimes you'll die from it, even though you've got a blast shield on. And sometimes you won't die from it and you don't have blast shield on. So it's really confusing. But I have a Blister Vest on. I have a Blister Vest on right now, so it shouldn't really matter that much. But yeah, right now I get killed as the MOABs going off. I spawn very quickly and then bam, yeah. But anyways, guys, I really do hope you guys did enjoy this video or gameplays, and I really do hope you can take the time to rate it, leave a comment telling me what you thought about this gameplay, link me a class setup if you want to, leave it in the comments or PM me on YouTube. The final score is 32-6, guys, and I will see you later.